When a hurricane hits, most people run away or run inside. But Geoff Mackley is a little different than most people.
Cyclone Vance is one of the most powerful storms ever to hit Australia.
Geoff is a storm chaser and cameraman whose life's mission is to capture the worst Mother Nature has to offer.
I'd go to the ends of the earth to be in front of a Category 5 storm or to see a big volcanic eruption.
From his home base in Auckland and New Zealand, Geoff monitors weather patterns around the globe. When a cyclone forms anywhere on Earth, he packs up his gear and races ahead of the path of destruction, often flying in with turbulent winds just before the airports are shut down.
Someone once called me like a Navy SEAL with a camera, and you kind of do have to be like that, because the only reason I turn up with better pictures than everyone else is because I seem to be able to get into places that no one else wants to.
Once he's in those places, Geoff captures weather in its most raw and ferocious state. If he has the chance, he'll even conduct live interviews and field reports.
This is what meteorologists call a perfect storm, a Category 5 cyclone.
In 3 or 4 hours during the strongest part of a storm passing over you, you would be in the most dangerous place on Earth, without doubt.
But when Geoff's behind the camera, danger is the last thing on his mind.
You are only focused on one thing, and that's keeping the water off the lens, keeping the camera going, and getting the best possible pictures. The whole world is a little 2-inch black and white viewfinder, and you're just like part of the camera.
Geoff doesn't only film crashing waves and crashing trees. When Cyclone Drena hits New Zealand, his camera captures a much more human drama.
I was out and about filming for the local television station when I heard over the police scanner that a boat was about to smash up on the rocks.
Geoff arrives on the scene to find an intrepid young man rowing a small boat towards the endangered yacht. Boiling seas toss both vessels like they're toys in a bathtub. Call him brave or crazy, the young man leaps on board the yacht and tries to wrangle the expensive boat away from the rocky shore. The waves are simply too powerful.
There was not a thing he was ever going to be able to do to stop it smashing up.
Now the young man is trapped, yet even as the yacht heaves beneath him, he remains remarkably composed. Police on shore desperately want to bring him in, but they're helpless. So the man finally decides to help himself. The gathered crowd holds its breath while he makes his move. Geoff's camera is riveted as the young man calmly steps off of the bounding yacht and into the tiny rowboat. Once the boat is pulled through the churning water, he leaps onto shore with the same cool confidence. Within moments, the yacht is smashed into oblivion against the rocks. Who was the mystery man who risked his life to save the boat?
We find out later that he didn't even own the boat. He was just driving past and saw it and grabbed a rowboat from somewhere and rowed out trying to save it.
Part heroism, part insanity. It was the kind of bold act a dangerous tempest can inspire in people. Especially someone like Geoff Mackley, storm chaser, cameraman, and no stranger to staring down the fury of a hurricane.
It's the greatest show on earth. It's a humbling thing to be in because humans are totally powerless to do anything about it.